Hello guys! The cart page is a place to show the items that are selected to be checked out by the customer. In this page, the customer have the ability to modify or remove any item. In some points, we are going to use some JS web components which are made and designed by Salla stores. In today's video, we are going to make a simple design for the cart page. You will find the cart page in the page under the views page cart.twig. By default, you will find an HTML already defined by right theme. You can just redesign it as you want. I'm gonna make it from scratch with you to know how it's structured. I want the same structure of all pages, so I'm gonna extend the layout master. Extend with S, layouts.master. Okay. The layout has the header and the footer and the content between the header and the footer. The content is under the block content. So I'm gonna change the content of the block in the master layout. Let me add the title of the page under H1, and the title will be under a translation for the name of the page. Okay, like this, blocks.header.cart. I already explained this part in another video. Close the block, so I'll just type end block. Okay, let me add the H1 under a design of a div. Cut that and paste it here. Save. Okay, good. Now it's working. Let's continue with the rest of the page. Okay, under this, I'm gonna add the product design. Before adding the product design, I want to check if there is a product in that page. So just type for item in cart.items. Don't forget to int 4. If there is an items in the cart, do something here. If there isn't, do something here. If there is nothing, I'm gonna tell the customer the cart is empty. So it's all about the design. Close the div. And let me add a link to home page. A tag, href. In that home page will be under link. The link will be a home page which is / and once he clicked the A tag, he will go back to the home page. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the int 4 here under the div because the else will be here. Let's do this part here. Let me add the 2 divs. The product have a link for their product. If the customer click on that link, he will navigate to the product. So I'm gonna add an A tag. The A tag will be href. I'm gonna take the item URL, item.url. Inside the A tag, I'm gonna add the details about the product. I'm gonna just add the image of that product. Image, the source of the image. Okay, the source will be image dot product underscore image. I will take the product image that is related to this item. The alternative image will be the name of that product. So alt item, item dot product name. Okay, just let me save and refresh to check the master dates. Hello. I usually like discovering there is comment the logic that is bringing some data from the database, then type anything to check if there is something from here. Okay, refresh. Okay, no error, so I guess there is an error with my code. Let me check. Oh, okay, item, not image. So I guess this is the error. Item dot product image. Okay, item dot product name. Save and refresh. Okay, that's good. Here we go. I'm gonna add here a span or two span for the prices. If he has an offer for that product and the real price for that product. Okay, they will be under a span, two spans, copy and paste. Item dot product price. And here will be item dot price. So here I'm just gonna check if I'm just gonna check if this product under an offer. Type item dot offer question mark single quotation heading. I'm gonna explain this to you. Just a second. Okay. If this item under an offer, do this. Otherwise, hide this span. Okay? Item dot offer. If he has an offer, just add a middle line between the price, then show the real price. Okay? Save and refresh. Okay, here's the price. Another thing to do is type something here, type money, and it will convert this price to a money format. Okay, refresh. As you can see here, it's converted to the price format. Under this div, add a new div for increasing or decreasing the quantity of the product. I'm gonna use a predefined component in Salla, so type Salla hyphen quantity, this one. Okay, Here add the max quantity. It will be related to the product dot max quantity. Okay, let me add the design. In the value of the quantity that he is already chosen. Item dot quantity. Okay, save. Yes, the minimum is 1, the maximum is as much as the available quantity in the product. So let's continue with the rest of the sections. I'm gonna add the total of this product. Let's add it in the paragraph. Add the design. This is repeated design, so I'm not gonna add it from scratch. Another span for the total. Before adding the total, I want to check if this item available. If it's available, add the total. If it's not, just add a title. This item is out of stock. Okay. Type item dot is available. Okay. Oops. Go back. Save. Question mark, double quotation, oops, just question mark, item to total, convert that to price structure, price format, money, double quotation, like I guess saying this syntax, trans for the out of stock, beige dot cart dot out of stock is safe. Under this div, I'm gonna add the options of that product. So type tweak command and include the partials of the product options. It's a predefined, so I'm not gonna type it from scratch. I'm not gonna code it, so I'm gonna include it from I'm gonna include that page. Include beige dot partials dot products dot options. In that products options has a variable called product item. Okay, type with product item. Let me open the products options, beige products. The last thing to do is the delete product button. Okay, so add span product. Go to the code and under the include, add I guess just take this, cut here and paste it here. All this section, all these items from here cut. Let me add a form to make them in a form from here, sorry. To make them in a form, because if the user want to submit his cart because if the user want to submit his cart in the database. Okay, type form. For the design, I'm gonna add this form in this section based the previous code. Okay, this is it, and add the design. For the form, I want to tell him if the user do any change to that cart, just do an update to the cart. Okay, type and change Salla.form.onChange go to the cart update item function. Okay, and send this form to that function. Okay, also send the ID of this form, item hyphen ID, item.id, save, and yeah, okay. Go here and refresh. As you can see here, it's more organized. If I do an extra update like deleting this item, it will be deleted. So let me do the last thing, which is the cart summary here. Scroll down and under this div, if the cart has an items, which if cart.items, okay, that means if cart has an items, or cart has length. That means if the cart has a length of products. And if I'm gonna make this cart summary as simple as possible. On your side, you can make your own design. So you can add shipping, you can add coupons, or anything you want. Okay. For me, I'm gonna just add it as simple as possible. That div will hold the total of the cart summary. Transfer the total. Page.cart.final total. Okay, let me add it in a span for more like a here add the cart.total and add the price transfer to the price structure. Okay, now we are going to reuse the Salla button component as a submit button. In the previous button, we have used it as a delete button. So for now, we are going to use it as a submit button. Okay. Type Salla hyphen button. Click. I want it to be a submit button. So type Salla cart dot submit. And add the design and add the submit translation. Close this one, and here we go. We are finished with this page. Oh, we have added here, so make it here. Save. As you can see, it's working correctly. As I told you before, there's a lot in the documentation. Hopefully you are gonna read it and have more information about the card and more information about other components in Salla. So please don't forget to check the documentation. Thank you. See you next.